Morning, welcome to the class today. Hope you had a lovely day yesterday, and hope today and the rest of your weekend will be lovely too. So let's get started. We're going to separate our toes and have our ankles, knees and hips on top of one another. Your shoulders stay down away from the ears and your hands will come onto the lower abdominals. Let's take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. And when you breathe out, you're feeling your tummy move in towards the spine. In through the nose and sighing out. Just keep the shoulders relaxed. Go again, one more breath here, breath in. Exhale, tummy moves in towards the spine. Hands a bit higher, breath in. And sighing out, keeping the shoulders relaxed. We've just got one more and then we'll get into some movement with breathing. So exhale, arms come down. Ciao. Inhale, arms lift up. Bye-bye. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then we'll exhale and take the arms down in front. Come up onto the balls of the feet, we'll lift up, arms coming up, and then exhale, take them to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward, exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up, and then bend the knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted, so knees come forward, just bending here, stay in your legs, arms lift on their own, exhaling to the side. Inhale, shift it forward, sighing out to the side again. Inhale, arms lift up. Come down a little bit more into those legs. We'll go again. Inhale, rising up. Exhaling to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Out to the side again. Inhale, arms lift up. Come down a bit more, and then we'll just do it one more time before we get into some balancing. And today I think we're going to give our waist a little bit more of an attention. So a lot of side stuff going on. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms lift. Come down just that little bit more. Great work. So coming up, lower the heels down. We'll get into some balancing, and each of these balances are going to be attacking the waist. Your arms might get a little bit sore, but we'll give them a break in between each one. So stepping onto your left foot, right leg lifts. We're coming over to our side. We just want to turn ourselves, and then from here, the leg that's back is going to start to move. So exhale, move it back. Inhale to the center. So exhale as you move it back. Inhale as you bring it in. It's Friday. Nearly a week at school for little Alba. And then you think, next week there's already going to be a public holiday. She'll be upset. She loves school. Two more. Oh, good morning. I believe that's you, Grace. One more. Let's switch sides. So come on down. Lift up over to the other side. And sort of just turning your heart open, leg goes back, and then it goes back more as you exhale. And just to the side. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. It was a freezing cold morning. I already reported 2 people to the EPA this morning. Stupid cigarette smokers dropping their cigarette butts. I don't care. I'm not even confronting them anymore. There's no point. They just yell at me. So I just take their license plate number and keep on going on my way. Serves them right for smoking and dropping their cigarette butts. Anyway, one more. And then bring your arms onto your waist so they have a break. And we're coming all the way down again, but flex the foot this time. Now pull the knee to your chest and then away. Bring it in and push away. Separate the toes. So be a supporting leg as well, of course. Keep this going like that. Today's a positive day for Melbourne, isn't it? Let's see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully the cases stay low, hey? All right, so let's switch to the other side. So come on down, keeping our hands on the waist, come up, and then inhale, pull the knee in, exhale, and push the heel away. So you just want to think when you're doing this to not tip your heart downward. You want to keep on your side plane. My husband said to me when I put these shorts on, gosh, your legs look so white. And I'm seeing it now, and they do look really white. That's all right. He doesn't mind. He's dark. I can be white. We can have a nice mix with the kids. I'm jealous of their skin. That's all right. 2 more. All right, so we're going to come down. We're going to lift the arms back up into a star again. This time the leg stays right back as far as it can, and then you're going to take it down. Inhale, lift it up. So it's still the waist, but you're getting into your hip a little bit too. Two more. All right, bring it straight. Come on down to the other side. Switch it over with those windmill arms, then take the leg back, and then touch down, exhale. So you're feeling this in that top waist, down around the hip of that waist as well. So the arms start to feel it a little bit more being up so long, but then we break it up by bringing those arms down for those more intense ones for the legs. So bring the arms onto the waist, come on down, lift on up, flex foot, inhale, pull the knee in, exhale and push the heel away. Separate the toes of the supporting foot too, please. A few more. It's a really strong ankle workout here as well. So we're going to switch. So bring it down, keeping the hands on your waist again. Flexing the foot, pull it in, push away. A deep breathing. Two more, and then we're going to come with our arms back up again for our final variation of the star. So come on up. And this time what we're going to do is take the leg back and start to open your heart forward a bit. And then from here the leg lifts instead of going down. Arms are getting it, hey? Two more. Alright, so straighten it out. Windmill to change. And then open out again. Leg lifts. So great ankle stability. Core contraction. It's all benefiting now. Two more. So straighten it out. Bring the arms onto the waist. Come down again for that knee kick. With the breath we move. I have to keep readjusting my shorts. It's alright, it's just us. Last two, please. And then bring it on in. We'll switch to the other side. Flexed foot, inhale, pull it in. Exhale, push away. We actually might do one more star, but it's a star. It's not really a star, it's called the floating half moon. You know it. So just do two more like that, then we'll do a floating half moon and then we'll do our tree. So lots of balancing first up, but that's really great for core contraction. So opening out, arms are long and wide, and you're just creeping your arm, leg. Two more breaths here. and switch it over to the other side. I said it wasn't responding. I hope it didn't go away for you guys. It's happened before and it didn't come back. I just hope it won't happen today. But it hasn't happened for a long time where the connection just fails. So let's hope that we have a good connection the whole class. NBN is not that great. In fact, it's pretty crap from what they said it was going to be. A couple more breaths. And let's come out of that. And then we'll just get into our treat. We've just done our stars. So dig the heel in, open the knee out, keep the tummy braced, and we'll bring our hands either down at heart, third eye, or lift. And same deal with your eye gaze, slightly down, straight ahead, or lift. So obviously if you're looking up, it's a little bit more challenging. So if you don't feel like you want to look up just yet, we always repeat it at the end. You'll find you get more balance after we work our core and our waist, particularly today. So gently bring the arms down and we'll switch to the other leg. So dig the heel into the leg, anywhere along the side of that leg. Opening the knee out, bracing in for belly, heart, third eye, or lift. Shoulders stay relaxed. It's Alba's birthday on Monday, and I sincerely hope, if anything, I can just buy her some shoes. She's got really unsupportive shoes, and that's something I just want to be able to do. And you can't buy online shoes, you just can't. You have to try them on. So that's just one thing I hope I can buy her some shoes. Two more. Bring the arms down, because you can really screw up your posture and your body if you don't have good supportive shoes. So anyway, let's come down onto our knees, team. I'm not going to bring the screen down too low because I want to try not to cut off my head, which I may have brought it down too low, and I have. So I'll just bring it up a little bit. I still don't walk completely straight, but I used to have to wear orthotics, and I walked pretty badly actually. So we're going to start actually working our right side. So take your left leg out to begin. So we're going to take our arm on, other arm up, breath in, and just move down, exhale. Anyway, I stopped wearing orthotics many years ago, and I just started to really focus on the Pilates and getting your posture correct. And my walking is so much better now, because I used to have one leg that sort of moved in a little bit. And so that's why I know supportive shoes is important, but also working your center, working everything in terms of posture, that helps too. So I don't wear orthotics anymore, and yeah, touch wood. Hopefully everything keeps going okay. So this sequence starts easy, it gets more challenging as we go. 4 more. It's one of my favorite sessions, but we don't do it very often. There's lots of different things to work. We're always changing it up. All right, so hold it here. Let's bring this leg in and take the legs a little bit wider than hip width apart, and then both arms are up. Breath in, move the same way, exhale. But this time you stop here to breathe in, and then exhale, come up. It's really crucial, team, that when you move down, you're still putting weight in your right knee. So you're moving to the left, but your right knee is weighted. Hold here, breath in, and then exhale, come up. Hold it here, breath in, and then exhale, move down, pushing into your leg. And that way we're working our right waist more intensely. And we will get into that right waist quite a bit soon anyway. Hold, breath in, exhale, and come up. 2 more. It's going to be a rainy weekend, I think. Although they forecast a storm yesterday that never actually eventuated. So we'll see what happened. I was going to arrange to go able to just meet a couple of kids in the park to have a play date, but I decided not to, just for the virus and also the weather, which is probably a good thing that the weather's saying it's going to be bad. Now listen, come down on this one here, and all we're going to do is inhale, open, and exhale, close. See how my toes are pointed forward on the right foot? Yeah, do that. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. It's all about your right waist. Last 2. Now arms are going to get a mini break. So your left arm comes to the tummy. Right arm goes to the back. And then all we're going to do is open your heart upwards and then come down a little bit further. I've got hay fever, so I might sneeze, but I've got an itchy nose right now. I promise it's hay fever. So you can feel that tightness in the waist here. I'm going to make you feel it a bit tighter now. Only if you want, if you feel comfortable. You're on that angle with the heart upright, but now your arms go back by your ears and it's still on the angle. It's tough. All right, so open the arms up and you're going to just land that arm down. Now top leg lifts, arm can have a rest. Take a flexed foot and move the leg back. You have to bring it straight and then move it back. That's the way. As you're breathing out, tummy moves in. A few more. All right, so listen, we're going to point the toe now and lower the foot down. Then bring it up. Four more. Now listen, we're going to take the next one and it's going to just hover off the mat but not touch down, and then lift off your fingers, lift the arm up, and we're going to just float the hand and stay off. Now we're not finished this side yet. Very shortly we're going to do a plank on our elbows, but it's going the other way. So it's still going to be working the right side. 4 more breaths. So strong. So bring it on in, onto your elbow. Lift on up. So we're working our underside. Let me just fix up these very unflattering pants. Keep lifting up. So you see how you're working your underside still? Keep pushing up higher. And let's have a seat, face forward, and we're going to do some waist here, and then we'll do the other side. So we're going to tip on back, arms are straight. So I'll just show you side on. My back is nice and straight, so no curve, right? So from here, let's just do some side, center, join me. So you feel your right side pulls more than the left, because that's the side we've worked. And I promise we're going to do more on the other side. Got to even out. Exhale, exhale. Fast breath. It's a percussion breath. A few more. 4, 3, 2. Now let's burn the waist even more. Bring it on in. Shoulders stay relaxed, and we're just twisting. Side to side. Keep it going. You've got 8. Long ones. 7, 6, 5, 4. Is that you just joining us, Val? Someone's coming late. And stop. Come back up onto your knees. So if you are a late comer, I'd suggest starting back when the ab waist starts. So we're going to do everything on the left side. So we're going to start now with our right leg out. And trust me, we swap legs halfway, so don't go into your left leg being out. Arm lifts, breath in, move on down. Inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, move on down. Hello, birdie. What are you looking at? Still doing exercise. It's just watching me. Hello. I was reading this article this morning about endangered animals, in our suburbs and the animals that you've been seeing more during lockdown. But gee, we've got a terrible record here with animals in extinction and now being endangered or critically endangered a lot. Do 2 more and we'll make it more intense. So hold it here. We're going to take this knee in, take it a little bit wider than hip width distance. Both arms are up. Breath in, then move the same way, but push into your left knee more. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come up. So hold to breathe in, move on down, exhale. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come up. Shoulders stay relaxed, yeah? We're just evening our body out. We've already done the other side, so if you have just joined us, I really strongly urge you to just do the video from the start so that you get both sides even. It's different when I'm in a classroom and somebody comes in late and I can sort of tell you when to swap and, but I don't know when people come in and who you are. It's different. Let's hear if the announcement on Sunday gives us any indication of when gyms will be opening again. Right? This new normal is okay if we keep on moving, right? Let's just hope things get back to real normal soon. Do 1 more, please. And then we're going to take our left leg out. So weight has to come over your right leg. Left leg goes out and we come on down. Right? And then the arms are going to open and close, turning your foot forward. Inhale, open. Exhale and close. Inhale to open. Exhale and close. So this is all about your top waist. Just going to give myself a wardrobe adjustment. I'm not one of those girls that like their butt cheek hanging out when they wear their shorts. What is that? That fashion? It's not a fashion. Although that being said, when I used to live in the Galapagos, and especially when I was in my really deserted island where there really is nobody, and when I used to do my morning exercise and sunbake at the same time, I guess you could say, I wore these pretty skimpy shorts, but no one saw me. I was always away from everybody, so it was okay. Hold it here, team. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap right arm forward, left arm back, open your heart, and then go down further. Shoulders stay relaxed. The only company I had on those walks were the odd giant tortoise that would hiss at me. I've told you, I would play games with them, whereas if I was walking past, the ones that didn't hiss at me were good, we're buddies, we're friends. The ones that hiss at me, I'm like, okay, we're not, you don't want to know me. And they pull their head in. And the hiss of that giant tortoise is quite an interesting sound. First time I heard it, it was quite unexpected. I didn't think they'd make that noise. So listen, making it harder if you want. Open it up more. Arms go back by the ears. Two more. Too good. Bring the arms open, and we're going to bring our hand on the waist and lift the leg up. Flex foot, move the leg back. Keep this going. There's this walk that's about 7 k's one way in Ecuador, which I used to, in Galapagos, which I used to do every morning when I lived in Isabela. So it was a good 14k there and back. And at the end of the 7 k's, there's this place that's called the Wall of Tears. And it's like their version of the Great Wall of China, but it's tiny. I mean, that's where the convicts had to build a wall. It wasn't exactly people building a wall to protect from invasion. But yeah, it's a tiny little wall. But to hike up there to do it would have been a feat. 2 more. So hi to Isabella, lovely Isabella. Point your toes. We couldn't get there this year, but don't think we'll get there next year either. It's all right. Small sacrifice to pay to keep the planet safe, right? Keep it going. Nice tightening through that waist. It's nearly time to balance, so we'll get that weight off this wrist. 1 more. So we're going to bring the toe to touch nearly, but not. Up onto your fingertips with big wingspan and then lift off. 4 more breaths. Ooh. And then we are going to, team, come over to the other side for our elbow. Let's go. Straight, strong, straight plank. Lift the hips up. So really tight work for the left side now. We did our right prior. Keep pushing the hips up. 4 more. And let's get into a boat pose again. So have a seat facing front, or whichever way you want to face. Just make sure your back is nice and straight. Arms come forward, shoulders come down. We're going to get into our boxing move, all right? So shoulders relaxed. You're imagining that something's there you don't like, something there. So Donald Trump, Xi Jinping. Let's go. No, don't get political tomorrow. Can't help it. Keep it going. Keep it going. 8, 7, yeah. 3 more each way. Last one. And come center. Bring the elbows in. Shoulders stay relaxed, and we're just going side to side. I hate them more than anyone else. Actually, I'll put the Bolsan, what's his name? The Brazilian one too, because they just give no damn about the environment. They're just evil. It's like the planet's made for the taking rather than give back. Poor animals. 8, 7. Scott Morrison can come into it too. All right, team, good job. Have a quick drink if you need one. We are going to do more boat poses in between some of the other stuff. I'm just going to move the screen down though, so that you can see me. Okay, so you hear that crack? That was my knees. The knees that are getting better. Right, so we lie on our back, get into some front abs, but also some side work too. So we've got our chin tucked into the chest. Your head and shoulders are lifted. Your feet are together. The toes are pointed up. Probably put the screen down too far. Doesn't matter. We'll keep going. So breath in. Exhale, rise up. So check your tummy out. See that when you're lifting up, it's moving down. It's only going to happen if you exhale and let all that stale air out. So exhaling on the lift, inhaling on the down. Do a few more and then we'll make it smaller. So these are obviously working your front abs. Nothing wrong with that. It is a side class, but we've got to do other stuff too to get to the side stuff. 2 more. Then we're going to go smaller. So team, we're coming up to sticking point, halfway back. So team, my arm's not resting on the mat. It might look like it, but it's not. I'm just making sure I'm monitoring my breathing. But if you need to, you hold onto your head or your neck. You can also have your arms forward. Just don't let them rest on your mat. A few more. So please, if you're going to buy seafood, don't buy anything sourced from China because they're just raping the ocean from everywhere else to get their seafood, i.e. the Galapagos National Marine Park. So please don't get stuff from there. We're just too much of consumers these days, I think. 2 more. So come up as you exhale and then centimetre back and then lift again. Tiny little lift and lower. See that fat that's there? I blame it on the granola I ate yesterday. I don't eat granola very often because it's a very much a, like if I'm feeling like eating junk kind of food, because it's not healthy, even though they market as healthy, it's not. But it was such a good one that I ate so much yesterday, and I can feel it. I gave it to Ramiro this morning on his yoga. He's like, oh, this is good. I'm like, yeah, it's not healthy. 2 more. Hold this up. Shoulders stay relaxed. Breath in. And then super slow, we'll roll it up. Slow, 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 slow. Oh, just get there, just get there, just get there. Sit tall. And then come back halfway. So we are going to get into more waist stuff. So move the legs away so you're feeling nice and balanced in your lower body as well. And what we're going to do is we are going to just move our arms up to one side and then they come down the other side. So inhale, looking up, exhale, bring it down. We're going to do 10 on each side. That's already 4. And I'll keep count because I always lose count. I think I lost count the other day when we were doing our push-ups, didn't I? They burn. Gosh, I've already lost count. I think it's 1 more though. So hold it here. Go up to the other side and then come down. So we're going corner to the other corner. Top corner to bottom corner. Four more here. Last one. All right, so arms come forward and then really slowly take your way back. Try to resist dropping. If you think you're going to drop, hold on and help yourself down. No break. Lower ab, waist session. So legs are up, but they're a longer angle than the 90 degrees at the hip. And all you're going is down one side halfway, then bring it up, and then exhale down the other side. Not all the way down. To make it harder, arms are up, your head stays down. Just keep your elbows off the mat and then lift it. So there's no arm assistance whatsoever now. You can have a quick feel the tightness that's being created here at the waist. Really good. 4 more. Back into the center, lower the heels down, chin tucks into the chest, head and shoulders lifted, exhale up. Inhale, bring it back. So we're just doing another 1 round of the basic abdominal strengtheners just to really fatigue these upper inner abs as well as the superficial ones. Do a few more. So come up as you exhale on this one. Halfway back. Rise again. Such a glorious day out there, isn't it? Just seeing the blue sky makes you happy. Even though I whinge about what's going on in the state of the planet a lot, I do love the blue skies. I know I'm a whinger, but my family doesn't listen to me much. My mum doesn't like to hear it. My brother doesn't like to hear it. The only person that does, my husband, he'll listen to me. Come back to centre. And Felicity, the person I walk with on a Thursday. Most of the people don't want to hear it. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear it either, but oh well. New to me. Centimetre lifting and lowering. 4 more. So hold this one, please. Up. Bring the arms forward. We're going for a roll up, super slow. And we are going to go for another boat pose that will work our waist as well. So bring ourselves up, shoulders relaxed, come back halfway, move the legs away and very lightly on your heels. And all you're going to be doing is going side and then other side. So at the moment our arms are still. Just lightly on the heels. Now the arms are just going opposite way. They come down on an angle a little bit. All about that waist. One more. Got a bit of a strong lower belly coming up. Last one, I think. Okay, slowly come down. Super, super, super. No break. Your legs are coming up. Now I'm going to show you the bent knee version, and we're going to lift to the straight leg version. So you lift your hip, you twist, you lift your hip, and then you bring it back down. Hip, twist, up, and then down. Foot version is up, twist, up, and down. Sorry you can't see my feet, but they're flexed. So you choose the option you want. You lift up, you twist, lift up, and bring it down. Up, twist, up. So you're lifting up your tailbone, and then you're getting into it. Very strong in your abs, lower abs, and your waist. A few more. Up, twist, up, and down. One more. Last two. All right, bring it on down. Hey, good job. Let's take our legs over to one side. And we're going to just keep a hold of your head, and you're holding on with the hand that's closest to the way the knees are bent. And then you're just lifting up. Yeah? So we've done this sequence many times. It's just 3 levels. You can stay at this level, or you can join me by doing the progressions. But when you're lifting up, you're exhaling, you're going up on a straight plane, even though the legs are over to the side. Do 4 more. Now knee in and straighten, that's your second option. Don't let your head come down too far. So this is all about the waist. Upper and lower together. Have a feel. It's hard, yeah? Have you noticed more butterflies around? I have. They're beautiful. As you know, I've got a tattoo of a I was going to say mariposa, which is the word for butterfly in Spanish. Or judie, if you want to say it in Chinese. Bring it in and then take it away. I can't remember what the word is in Thai. I'll have to ask my friend Sura. I used to know if there's any other languages out there, but I haven't spoken any other languages besides those 4. So you can tell me, I just won't remember them. 4 more. All right, so keep a hold of the head, legs come to the other side, and then just lift up. Get these pants in order again. So you're holding on with the arm that's closest to the legs, right? Of course you can hold on with both. I just find if you're going to hold on with the other one, you sort of turn to the knee, and that's not what you want. You want to stay up towards the ceiling, or if you're working out outdoors, up to the sky. My favourite place to teach was definitely in Isabella. It was at the Pink House, Casa Rosada, and it was on this sort of balcony, and you're looking out to the beach, and it's an endless beach. Not endless, but beautiful. No people around. Lots of marina buono, so that was lovely. 2 more. I've taught in some incredible places, I have to say. I'm very lucky. Knee comes in if you want. That's why I think it's such a great job. Take it anywhere with you. It doesn't feel like work, does it? Well, we do feel like we're working out, and that's what we want. We're going 4 more. Yes, that was my knee again. Different knee though, the other one. Both legs, let's do it. Oh. It's really a fine line between falling over and keeping going. Yeah? 2 more. Yes, I'm going a bit longer, so join me, don't go away. Let's come into the center again, and we're going to just do one exercise here for upper and lower combined. Then we're going to do a little bit of back that's also for the waist. So you're just going to twist to one leg, bring it in center, and then twist the other leg. You don't want to neglect the back today, because this is very strong core and side, and why not complement it with the back as well? So hopefully you don't have any need to run away. Although if Dan Andrews starts talking, let me know. I'll switch on the TV and we can just keep that. No, I'm not going to go that long, don't worry. But might as well make the most of it. No kids, no husband. Nice to just work out in peace. 4 more. Listen, I want you to take one leg away and twist and just stay here. Now we're going to puff. Move the other leg away a bit more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop there. Bring it in, go to the other side and stay hold. Now pulse it. Move the leg away. Just 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Burn that waist. 2 more. And bring it in. Good job. Use your knees to come on up. And we'll get into, like I said, some back exercises for the waist as well. We're going to come on to our tummy. So we've got our legs lifted. They're not going to come down. Let's just do some lower back to start with. So exhale up and inhale lower. This is elbow inspired back exercise, and it's the modified Superman, which gets the waist working. So it pulls one arm in and then the other. You sort of look towards the elbow that's coming in. It's really effective for the back, upper and lower. All right, so the arms come in, legs keep lifting and lowering. Good job. Now, instead of lifting and lowering, what's going to happen is you're going to open and then close. Keeping a nice point in the toes. Hands are by the head. See that? So center. When the legs come together, I twist. And the twist is just a turn from the waist. Woo. Four more. Hold it here, legs together. Just stay nice and still. Legs are up past the knees. Strong, isn't it? All right, lower the legs down. Have your elbows underneath your shoulders and just pull forward. Have a little bit of a release. So very short, sweet back. And I'm glad that you all stuck around for it, because it's really beneficial not to do too much, but now we've worked our whole core. Toes together, knees apart, child's pose, sit back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get into our balancing. So I'm just going to move the screen. get into our balance. So really strong waist stuff. So let's get into a strong balance for your waist. So tree modified. Arms are in a narrow position but not touching, and then move yourselves over to the side. Keep pushing your hips out. Come on up. Bring the arms down. Let's switch. My ankle's like wants to roll in. Arms are narrow. Push over towards the side. Keep pushing the hips out. Opening the knee. Great. Come on up. Bring the arms down. Let's step onto our left foot. Arms float. We're coming into our aeroplane. Supportingly, keep it as straight as possible. That way you get a lovely stretch through that left leg. Now come over to the side into quite a high star. Foot wants to touch the wall, that's why I'm flexing it. And keep it pointed. And bring it in. Let's come to the other side. So we step onto the right leg, arms float, supporting legs straight. And move over to the side. High and long. Wonderful, bringing it in, lockdown balance, can't forget it. You really feel like your heart rate's doing wonderful things. So take your left arm to the side, take your right knee so you can stay here, or join me by picking up your foot and then lengthening out to the side. Bring it on in. Let's switch. Take the other arm out, other knee out. And then foot if you want it. So good. Bring it on in. Let's do our tree. So digging the heel in, opening the knee out, keeping the belly braced, and then hands again at either heart, third eye lifted. So if you couldn't lift up before your eye gaze, I will guarantee you can now. I'm not going to bet because I'm not a betting person, but I'm pretty sure that you'd be able to look up now because we've worked our core so solidly. And that is just to demonstrate to you how effective Pilates is. It's 100% instant gratification because you see the benefits right now and you feel them when you tighten your body. That's a longer process, but you don't stop or keep on going. So bring it down, switch to the other side. Digging the heel in, opening the knee out, staying braced, heart, third eye, or lift. Remember to relax the shoulders, looking up. Last two, please. So just gently bring the arms down, feet back to hip width distance apart. Fix the pants up for the last time today and the sleeves, why not? Head over to the side. And then up and over to the other side. And I'm going to show you the not so enviable task that I have to do right now. I'll show you what it is. I have to peel these things. They're not a normal banana, they're a plantain, and they're a bitch to peel because they get all oil on your hands and they don't actually come off anyway. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Good morning. Have a lovely day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your lovely sunshine and thanks for joining me. Bye now.